A number of episodes ago, I had explained that there was a door here in Monstro Town that we could not unlock unless we got a certain item. We have that item in our possession, and we're going to go ahead and use it to take on this game's secret boss. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here at Novara Autism for this special bonus episode of Let's Play Super Mario RPG. Now this particular video is going to be a stand-alone video. It will still be part of the Let's Play, but to let you guys know, I maxed out all my characters to experience level 30 and gave them as much of the positive stats as I possibly could give to them. You'll see what they have here by looking at the screen. But to let you guys know, as it stands right now, there are some things that I need to absolutely do before I depart for this particular challenge. Well, actually, before we even do that, let's open the door. It's been sealed. But look, the shiny stone is reacting. The seal has been broken. So now, with the shiny stone now having served its purpose... Oh, it's still in my inventory? Oh, crap. Well, now that we know that it's been unsealed, there is something that I do need to do before we continue on. I do need to, actually, you know what? We'll go around for an attempt and we'll see how we do. Because I do have some items that allow me to deal with some of the things that we're going to be dealing with, but this is the secret boss. Let's go inside to his domain and see we are in a very, very dark place, and here he comes. Greetings. I am Culex, Dark Knight of Vanda. I have crossed into this dimension to fight for the Dark Mage. But this world is uninhabitable for me and my kind. I must return to my own world. Before I go, though, I would like to challenge your strongest knight. Will you accept my challenge? You will enter combat against me. We will. On guard! And he arrives. I am matter. I am antimatter. I can see your past. I can see your future. I consume time. And I will consume you. So yeah, when confronting Culex, not only do you have to deal with him, but you have to deal with the 4 elemental crystals that are also helping him out. It's best to get rid of the crystals as best as you can. Plus, on top of that, these things do a lot of damage, and they also have a tendency to cause stats inflictions on us. Now, we do have items that will help us, but they are not the most... They're not the highest amount of item that I have. That is for my syrups, which will be restoring my flower points. And we will be needing to do this a lot during the course of this fight because it is long. All these things have a lot of HP, and it is going to be very painful. In fact, it will not surprise me if I need multiple attempts to do this. So, what do you say we get started by giving Gino a bit of a boost? Give him a little bit of a charge. So yeah, something else I'll also need to do. Just try and do everything you can to deal with the crystals as much as you possibly can. But yeah, these things, they like to strike down. Oh, you stopped short and then did your fancy thing. What have you done? But yeah, that's why I said these things do a lot of damage. Thankfully that missed Mallow. I doubt this will miss much. And that's just in round, and he's not done. Thankfully, it's all Miss Mallow somehow. Somehow, Mallow has been able to avoid all of this. But I'm going to go ahead and start using Geno Blast. Let's go ahead and deal with this stuff. But yeah, you can see the amount of health that we just or that we just got rid of on those guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my Mega Elixirs. Get ourselves 150 points back. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, they're both asleep. Oh, crap. That does 62. But yeah, there really is no way to defend against everything that these guys are capable of doing. And then Water Blast. Well, thankfully they're not doing much damage currently. Oh. I think that was a negation, is what that was. And I can't wake these guys up currently. So we'll just go for it. Fire away! Static-y. Oh, this one's gonna be pretty painful. If done right. Crystal. I never know how to deal with that. But yeah, you can see how much the magic is setting me back. Because, yeah, only physical attacks wake them up. And Mallow just finally got brought around. Okay, we'll do this again. Here it comes. Okay, oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to use another Mega Elixir. And Mario's still out on his feet. Uses Petal Blast on us. And Mallow got turned into a mushroom. Meanwhile, Mario is still out like a light. Yeah, like, Mario, you gonna wake up soon? We kinda need you here. Oh, and then, yeah, this'll be painful. But after that round, we're actually not doing too badly. What I do need to do, though, is pass on this turn in order to use my Kero Kero Cola, because I believe this will negate status afflictions. Oh, that's not what it does. Oh, shit. Oh, well, we brought Mario around. Okay, so I guess we'll start using Ultra Jump on these crystals. Well, that caused damage, and we're always looking for damage. But the green crystal was never hit. Yeah, I could have sworn that Kero Kero Cola deals with status afflictions. Alright, well, in any event, let's use Geno Blast again. Take this! Alright, the green crystal is gone. Alright, that's a good start. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? And the yellow crystal was never hit. But there's one less crystal to worry about, which is the important thing. And not much to worry about. Oh, but this will be something to worry about. Mallow takes 71 points in damage. Even though he's not contributing as far as combat's concerned, he's still here and he's still on his feet. Set it up again. Alright, the blue crystal is gone. Okay, then Mario, can I get you to jump some more? You like that yellow one, don't you? In fact, the yellow one doesn't seem to be taking much damage. I guess he doesn't like being jumped on. And then Gino just takes regular damage, but yeah, we'll need to forego this round for another Mega Elixir. It's my last one. And Mallow is finally out of Mushroom mode. I'm happy with that. Alright, well, we've been holding on to this rock candy for forever. Let's see if it does anything. 200 points apiece, and we kept a freebie. Alright. Well, why don't we try that again? And we're still getting freebies. Shredder. Which I think is pretty obvious now that it just negates status enhancements. Nope, I didn't time that right. No matter. What are you weak to there, Earth Crystal? Well, that helps. Will we kick a lazy shell until you make it better? Yeah. And Culex just goes regular attack again. Well, Gino, you've been holding in there for a long time. Can I get you to blast again? Take this. And now the yellow crystal is gone, so just Culex is left. Well, before we do anything else, I first need to... And I can't believe I've already gotten this far without having to use a maple syrup. Or any syrup for that matter. I was expecting this to be much more of a problem, but given that we are at max level, and given that I am fairly knowledgeable about this fight, having seen lots of people do it, because I've seen... the first time I ever actually saw this fight was my brother. He and his friend were playing this game themselves, and they could not beat Culex until they were maxed out. They had to max out at level 30 to actually put Culex away. He's going for negation again. Gino, just keep going. Yeah, at this point, since we've gotten rid of his crystal friends, I don't really think we need to worry about much else. And so I will not burn a royal syrup. Oop, I went too soon on that. Yeah, I jumped the gun there a bit. But yeah, for them, when they finally got past this, it was such a huge triumph. Let's see if I can jump on you really for a lot of damage. $284, and there we go! We are victorious! And yeah, you may have noticed, during the entire duration of this battle, we had the Final Fantasy IV boss music and the Final Fantasy Old School fanfare. And yeah, if you didn't max out, you get 244 experience points for beating this entire quintet. And yeah, Bowser hadn't reached level 30 yet, but he has now. Not that we'll be using him. And there it is. There's Culex. Oh, your spirit is strong. Yeah, you can even hear the Final Fantasy Crystal theme also plays here when you win. Thank you, brave knight. I will treasure this memento of my journey here. Perhaps in another time, another game, we may have been mortal enemies. Let us part as comrades in arms. Take this. Treasure it as a keepsake of our fight. And we get the Quartz Charm, the game's rarest accessory. Farewell, Champion Knight. And so, back he goes to his dimension. And there it is. And then once you beat him, you cannot go back for a rematch because his door is now gone. But yeah, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The secret boss of Super Mario RPG. Defeated on my first try. I was expecting that even though I was maxed out at level 30, that I would need multiple attempts. However, thanks to the fact that I've played this game so many times, I only needed to go through one run-through. I didn't even need to use a syrup until I was right at the end. And even though I had Mallow reduced to a mushroom for a large part of the fight, like, it really wasn't much of a factor. We still beat him rather decisively. So I'm really shocked about how easily we beat him. I have seen H.C. Bailey, who is the main person who does Japanese RPGs, or JRPGs as they're known, here on YouTube, and he has been able to play this game before. If I remember correctly, he actually beat Culex at level 20. I'll put a link for the card for that particular fight at the top of the screen, just so you can see an expert like him beat it at a much lower level than I did. But yeah, definitely worth a look, and certainly go check him out as well if you're looking for some lewd humor and also some really weird commentary as well, because he definitely revels in that sort of thing. But with that taken care of, we can now get back to the story itself. With Smithy's lair now available to us, we can go ahead and really start getting into it. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Super Mario RPG. And when I join you again, we'll return to our normal story in progress, and begin the penetration of Smithy's lair in the hopes that we can find him, and hopefully find the 7th and final star piece. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew with Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.